I am reborn again and again.
Alright, what's up? I'm Neo. We're still playing Jade Empire. I think we're getting pretty close to the end. And guess what? I'm pretty sure I'm dead. So, without further ado, let's load it up and get to... Oh, and I have white hair and I look so cool. I forgot about that. Okay. Alright. Let's, start clearing out the fog, I guess. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. I ran all the way backwards to clear out this fog. Because it's what we gotta do, right? It's my noble duty to remove this black fog of war from any video game map that I witness. To ignore it would be to shirk my duties as a gamer. Oh yeah, the cool lanterns. Those are cool. Give me just a minute here. I gotta do a thing. Okay, we got it going here. Whoa, wait. I need this. There we go.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years in the planning.
I need, oh, they're immune to Spirit Thief, aren't they? I need some help, man. Okay.
Focus. He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Talk about Master Leaf. Yeah, they're talking about Master Lee, the betrayer. Freaking punk. I knew it was coming because I played this game before. But the first time I played this game, I had no idea it was coming. Totally caught me off guard. And then you remember, oh, that's why everybody was talking about I had some kind of false opening or some kind of flaw in my fighting style that they couldn't figure out. It's designed that way. So when the glorious strategist needed to take me down, he could do it in one strike. What a punk. But he underestimated his enemy. I got the power to spirit monk. Oh, I'm injured. I need to find a shrine or something. Okay. Where at?
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not.
What the heck is going on?
I need healing.
What was that? Why does it do that? There we go.
Your master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
He's not my master anymore. I can tell you that. This game got me as good as the first KOTOR did. I need to play those games again. Make sure there's no secrets in any of this stuff. What a great looking game for an Xbox games. They really went all out on this one. Alright, let's go on down this way. I think we just about got all the Fog of War. go.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li.
Oh, what's going on here? Where are we? How did I get here? Well, we know how I got here. You better explain what's going on right now. Well, let's try to talk.
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead. I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
Oh, why would Master Li betray me?
Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
I don't believe any of this. Master Li saved me and raised me as his own. If he planned all this, his lies have spanned years. You're sending me to Dirge? Why me? Still don't understand what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Why am I going to Dirge?
That Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life. But I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
All right. Gem of Premonition. Mind +1 minus 50% trap evade. Cost. What is that? Oh, it's a rat demon. Okay, so they're immune to Storm Immortal and Storm Dragon. What about Spirits, dude? Go. Legendary Strike. Well, let's put Toad Demon on there. Yeah. Who do we have here? What? Some fighting ghost up there? Let's go check it out.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
Are you
I am
Abbot's
the
Song?
spirit of Abbot's Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order. Your order.
The glorious strategist. You mean Master Li.
Master Li? He is Sun Li, the traitor. How out of balance the world has become when one of our order believes Sun Li to be his master. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian.
I guess my whole life has been a
I can
lie.
only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
What happened when they attacked
The
Dirge?
soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost. We were beaten.
Oh yeah.
All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong, infused with the Water Dragon's power. He was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived.
That's me.
He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born.
Ah. Death's Hand's a golem.
You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Qin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible.
Master Li has the power of the water dragon now? I defeated the Emperor, then Li betrayed me. I see why he is called the glorious strategist. Now he has a god's power.
Then the
Master Li
glorious
has the power now.
strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks, but now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose Sun Li.
The water dragon believes there is hope.
You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge. The first step in restoring the water dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear, I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored.
I'm honored to have you with me.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains.
How do I do
The fountains
it?
were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them. You are probably
Okay, let's get
right.
to it.
We must restore the water dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command of her powers.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Attack mode, spade, support recovers everything. Chi focus and health. That's cool. Ritual binding. The ability to bind a spirit is one of the great honors that the water dragon has bestowed upon us. Therefore, we must always remember to treat this gift with proper respect. When you bind a spirit, you become the guardian of that spirit. It is as though the spirit is your child. Though it is your duty to return the spirit to the water dragon for her judgment, until you give the spirit over to her, you are fully responsible for that spirit. Since the spirit will obey your every command, you must always have the best interests of the spirit in mind while it's under your control. You must never command a spirit to do anything that might affect the water dragon's judgment on that spirit later. And though it is the most common rule when binding spirits, I will repeat it again. Under no circumstance will you ever bind the spirit of a living person. Such acts are punishable by death and judgment at the hands of the water dragon herself, which is what the Emperor did. Come on. No, let me out. Oh, I'm so paralyzed. There was nothing I could do. Okay, let's try harder. Gosh, when was the last time I saved? Oh, good. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, not.
Focus. 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 I need healing. Focus.
No. Okay. One more time. Dagnabbit. Alright. Just try and take her out right away. No, it takes too long to do that charge attack.
Focus.
No. No, Toad Demon's not good. Too slow. Why did I do that? Okay, one more time here. Let's try it. Here we go. We got this. Come on up here.
Focus. Storm. Focus.
Oh, come on. No, that's really not good.
Focus.
It's a hard fight. I'm gonna try putting that guy in support mode. I don't feel like he does enough damage and armor mode. There we go. Let's go up here first. Let's see what that does. Oh, there's a whole battle going on up here.
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you.
What's going on
The
here?
monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge. Caught in a never-ending war, they fight, they fall, only to rise and fall again. Lee cut me down on the steps of the temple. My body fell and my spirit rose. Powerless, I fled toward the outer courtyard while the battle still raged. I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Lee take you, and I found myself trapped out here. The Emperor had sealed the gates behind me.
So you can't get back into the temple?
I cannot leave, Dirge. None of the spirits here can leave. For 20 years, I have been trapped in the outer courtyard, unable to pass through the gates. My hope is that the restoration of the fountain will allow the gates to open. Perhaps inside we can find a way to restore Dirge and free my brethren from this curse.
Dirge will be restored, Abbott's song. I swear it.
I cannot say what fate lies ahead. But after 20 years, your return gives me reason to hope once more.
So if I go down here, they appear. All right. Just try using the swords too. Oh, Amanda's swords. Oops. There we go. Nice.
Focus. 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 Focus.
Storm Dragon!
Focus. Focus.
Nice.
The guardian of this
Yeah, that guy's
fountain
way
was
better in
destroyed,
support mode.
and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by Lee's promises of wealth and power, she betrayed us.
Who was she?
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. During the attack, she and several other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with human blood. Long before the attack, Lee sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they tainted the fountains, the power sustaining us against the army vanished.
What happened to her?
After the battle, the Emperor executed Xiang Wu and the others, and he used the power of the water dragon to bind their spirits to the fountains.
That
Their
sucks.
crime was terrible, but they did not deserve this fate. They suffered endless torment from which they could never escape. Such is the power of the binding.
What's so bad about the binding?
The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the water dragon to bind a spirit to us. It is one of our tools for shepherding the dead. Even before Dirge was befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost in their journey here, or refuse to let go of the mortal world and go mad. If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit, so the water dragon could lead it into the afterlife.
So the Emperor did this to Xian
The
Wu.
binding is a great gift from the water dragon, if used properly. But the power can be abused. The Emperor bound the traitors not to himself, but to a place. A spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it has nowhere to go. It feels a compulsion to obey, but is never given a command. The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony it goes mad. Binding a spirit to a place is a terrible crime for our order. The only thing worse is binding a living creature.
Is that how Sung Kim was bound to Lee's armor? Does it have that kind of power?
Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey and robs them of their free will. As a spirit monk, you must never do such a thing. The ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but one day you will be able to call upon it when needed. But this is not the time for lessons or instruction. The Guardian is dead, but you must place the seal on the fountain for it to be fully restored.
Alright. How many of these are there that I gotta do?
It worked! The fountain is restored, and the gates to the inner courtyard have opened.
Nice. Just one fountain? Alright, I'm gonna take a break for just a moment. I don't have any level up or anything. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back here. Let's go. All these guys are fighting. Ooh. I don't see any secret stuff in here. I don't see any bone piles or chests or anything. Alright.
The first fountain has been restored. You have done well.
Great mistress. It is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song. But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order. You are the last. There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm.
I understand. What must I do now?
I was able to guide you here because there was an instant between the Emperor's death and when Sun Li claimed my power. I regained some energy, but that moment has passed. Li is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. You must restore the next fountain before it is too late.
Why can I still use the amulet if Master Li took it? Master Li is using my amulet against you?
What you see is how you perceive abilities that are inherently yours as a spirit monk. Essence gems still serve you because the amulet was a pathway, not a source of power. The amulet trains you to access what is already present, something Sun Li misunderstood. However, as a focus, it still allows him to take my power much faster than his brother did. Let the wisdom of the Abbot guide you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain, and I will speak to you again, if I am able.
Alright. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy.
The time for subtlety is past.
Uh-oh.
You are too valuable to abandon a second time. Come. We must return to Dirge.
Oh no. Death's Hand is back. Okay.
The second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could only be possible if the guardian bound to this fountain has been destroyed.
So what destroyed the Guardian?
This is troubling. I feel a foul taint here. Something worse than the corruption of the Emperor. Something older. Something not of this realm. There are unnamed things barred from entering both the mortal world and the spirit realm. But with the water dragon gone, such a being may have crossed into Dirge. Such a creature would be drawn to the corruption of the fountain. It must have destroyed the Guardian and hidden the seal so the fountain could never be restored. The creature
We'll find
would
it.
not go far. Wait. Do you feel that? Something is coming.
Uh-oh. Might be about to find it right now.
I bring a message from my master. He will restore one fountain, but the guardian of the seal was weak. The seal of the second fountain is not so easily claimed.
What a crazy looking demon.
I am the beginning of suffering. It was I who devoured the guardian bound to this fountain and claimed the seal for my master. Seek me out, traverse the path of the demons, and you can reclaim the seal, if you dare.
Well, this is obviously a trap.
I agree. The demon would not reveal itself without cause. But there may be a way to yet overcome this demon. I know of a gem here in the monastery, a gem of great power. You can use it to help defeat this monster. The gem
Where
has
is it?
been kept here in the monastery for many generations, guarded by powerful spells that keep evil at bay. The spells persisted, even after Dirge fell. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure us away from the gem. We must go through the opposite arch if you wish to claim the gem.
What about the
You are
spells?
the last, spirit monk. The wards will not keep you from the gem. But take care. Its power will be like a beacon drawing all manner of dark spirits near. Battling through such creatures may be just as difficult as facing the demon. In any case, the choice is yours.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. The Abbot Nose located in the western section of the inner coat. Okay.
Focus! Focus!
What's this? Another spirit drawn to this place? Another ghost seeking to claim the power of the gem? Your quest will end in failure, as did mine. For 20 years, I have sought to pass the wards protecting this gem. Its power calls out to me, yet the magic guarding this prize has kept me at bay. None can pass.
What a crazy looking guy. The wards protect against evil, but I can pass.
Do you not know my power? I could snuff out your existence like a flame. But wait! There is something different about you. You bear the mark of the water dragon. You can pass through the wards. As will I, once I have devoured your spirit.
Oh no. Oh, what? I kept trying to go back to 1,000 cuts and it wasn't working. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Something is wrong. The water dragon won't speak of it openly, but I can sense that she is troubled by something. No one else suspects, not even her caretakers. She is a water dragon. If she wants us to know, surely she will tell us. Still, the storm continues to grow. Last week, one of the fountain guardians actually left her post unattended. There are more conflicts among the monks this past year than I care to recall. The storm is building strength, and it seems poised to strike right at the heart of Dirge. I cannot say for certain, but I believe the spirit monks, the whole empire in fact, is in grave danger. I can only trust the water dragon also senses it, and is preparing for whatever may come. Okay, let's go this way first. Brilliant gem of brilliance? Balance. Body, mind, and spirit plus 4. Oh. Okay.
Focus.
What's this? Another spirit drawn to this place? Another ghost seeking to claim the power of the gem? Your quest will end in failure, as did mine. For 20 years, I have sought to pass the wards protecting this gem. Its
Alright.
power calls out to me, yet the magic guarding this prize has kept me at bay. None can pass.
The words protect against evil will do the same thing.
Do you not know my
Alright, let's go.
Focus. Storm
Style gained, Red Minister. Oh, that's cool. Gem repository. The Eye of the Dragon. What does that do? Celestial aura 5%. Chance of shockwave will knock attackers down when you are struck. Only follows the way the open palm can use this. Okay, what are we gonna replace it with? Let's see. We'll redo all of these. Organize gem according to their power. Okay. Eye of the Dragon. This one. Oh. Okay. Try to make our amulet look cool. Heaven's Blessing. I don't need these. Mind +3, Spirit +3. Wait. Oh yeah, they're the same. Golden Tongue, Iron Skin Gem. Let's see. Oh, I have all used up right now. Let's see what it looks like. Cool. Alright. Anyway, moving right along. Let's go over here. Alrighty. We're supposed to go in here. Oh, that's the other way around it. Okay, I do have a level up also. Level 20. There we go. 20 style points to spend. Okay, let's finish this off here, right? Boom. Let's get some more in Toad Demon. There we go. Alright, what else we got here? The corruption of Dirge has allowed something malevolent to take presence in its temple. Take up residence in its temple. Okay. That's the two-headed Minotaur guy. Perfect.
Focus. Focus.
Nice. Okay. Focus. Hear that a lot.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Good, good, good. Okay. What do we have here? Dirge Cave. Okay. Let's check it out.
Focus.
That's how I'll handle that. Freaking horse demons.
I know you. You were servants of the Water Dragon, who once ruled Dirge. But your mistress has no power here now. Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He feeds on the taint of this place, and when he is ready, he will unleash us on the mortal world.
Who is your master?
He is a being from neither the mortal world nor the spirit realm. He is darkness. He is suffering. He is sorrow and despair. He is evil incarnate.
Oh no. I will cleanse Dirge of this taint.
I do not fear you, for the power of my master flows through me. I enforce his will, for all must bow down to him in time. The earth, the heavens, the living and the dead, all grovel before my master when he unleashes himself from Dirge. But do not fear, you will be spared this fate, for I will let your spirit into nothingness.
Oh no. Alright, let's go, big guy.
Focus. Focus.
Got him. My minion is destroyed, and the second seal is yours, but even that will not avail you. I have feasted too long to fall to you. Too many souls, too many spirits. The pain and misery of their slaughter sustains me. For 20 years I have lingered in the shadows, growing stronger. The corruption of dirge feeds me. It gives me power. Who are you? I am darkness. I am that is unholy. Unholy. All that you fear and loathe, I await you in the temple. There you will understand my true nature and despair.
In all my long years of study and all my life, I have never heard of a being of such malevolent evil as this. I knew spirits and demons would overrun Dirge after the Emperor defiled it. But the corruption is far greater than I ever feared. And worse is yet to come. The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. The taint is at its strongest there. I shudder to think what unknown evil might await us inside.
Whatever it is, I will defeat it. At least we have the seal now. You might be afraid of what's ahead, but I'm not. Whatever it is, well, at least we have the seal now. I don't want to sound too cocky.
Gates. Restore it with the seal you took from the demon, and the gates to the temple courtyard should open.
Alright. Hopefully we can find some shrines along the way. A spirit font. Oh, let's make sure there's nothing else in this cave. We check for treasure. Don't forget that. Yeah.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Do you have any advice for me?
Only that you should do as the water dragon asked, and try to restore the fountains of Dirge.
Okay.
You are probably right. We must restore the water dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command of her powers.
Okay. Looks like we can go up here too. Warrior's Gem of Forethought. Okay. Alright, now we can go this way. I want to look and see,
Dead or alive,
see
it
what
doesn't
this
matter
guy
to me.
has for
What can I
sale.
get for you today?
Cyclone Gem. Gives me a damage shield. I already have one. Lightning Gem. Mine +3. You have any techniques? No. What is this? Gem of Storm's Rage. Oh, close fist. I already have one of those. $18,750. Among the first monks who developed the Tempest style, there was one who began to question the close-fist tenets of his orders. Ostracized from his ruthless order, the monk sought new ways to harness the wind without relying upon closed fists. Oh. Alright, let's move along here. Let's not get sucked into amulets and gems and all that again. Let's go down this way.
Focus.
Alright. Spirit font. Okay, where else do I need to go? This way? Oh, we've been there. Where's that stinking fountain at? Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright.
The second fountain is restored. The gates to the temple courtyard have opened.
I expected the water dragon to appear again.
It is difficult for her to make her presence felt, even here in the spirit realm. When Dirge fell, her very essence was corrupted. The power of the water dragon is divine. Any mortal touched by it would be instantly consumed. However, the Emperor found a way to corrupt the divine power. The immortal purity of the water dragon was befouled by human blood spilled in her fountains. Her power was tainted, allowing the Emperor, immortal, to seize it as his own.
Can't believe a little blood could do so much.
Immortal, blood is life. The sacrifice of blood can have great power, even over the gods. But now is not the time for this discussion. The gates are open now. We can make our way through the temple courtyard to the temple itself. Inside the temple, you can complete the restoration of Dirge.
Alright. Getting into some crazy lore stuff there. Let's move on up. Temple courtyard. What do we got going on here? An inscription almost completely wore down by time and the elements describes the purpose of the 13 statues. Here lies monk and Dalquan, the first spirit monk of Dirge, and his 12 brothers. In return for their faithful service, the water dragon set these 13 aside. These 13 monks have never traveled the journey to the underworld, but instead became one with the water dragon herself. Oh. We have him. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Some crazy storm clouds going on.
Focus.
Okay. Oh, come on now. Ow. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, let's work on, I want to change Eyes of the Dragon for Stony Mortal. Let's level up Storm Dragon a bunch. I have 1 point left. Okay. Should I spend it? I can save it, right? Yeah. Let's save it. What else is out here? Nothing? Okay. Continuing on. Here we go. Let's see.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on, Abbot Song cannot travel with you. He must lead his fellows from their cursed existence.
Great Mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see me. Let me continue on and redeem myself for this failure.
You suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the temple.
Yes, Great Mistress, it is all so clear now. I will do as you say, and the spirit monks shall avenge the great slaughter of 20 years ago.
I could have used the abbot's help. Will the other spirits really listen to him now?
Abbot Song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. Now he can finally join them, though their ultimate victory will be up to you. A great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it. Destroy the creature corrupting my temple. Do this, and the restoration of Dirge will be complete.
And this will
With
free the
Dirge
spirit
restored,
monks.
a great portion of my power will return. I will be able to grant rest to my loyal servants and help you back to the land of the living. But beware. The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge, beings not part of the natural order. An abomination has gorged itself for 2 decades on the pain and suffering released with my murder. 20 years growing strong, feasting on the death of a god.
But what is it exactly?
All creatures, all spirits, even the gods, have their place. But this nameless thing is not truly part of our existence. It is a manifestation of all that is wrong in our world. Sun Hai disrupted the natural order, and unknowingly gave birth to a mindless evil driven only by instinct and hunger. It feeds and it grows, and now you must destroy it.
I will
I
cleanse
cannot
this
aid you
abomination
in this
from your
battle.
temple.
The very taint that feeds your enemy keeps me from entering. Destroy it. Cleanse my temple, and I will speak with you inside.
Okay. Let's do it. Do it.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Explore down here. Okay, let's go up. Think I'm gonna save it real quick. the ice off. What?
The taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed. Dirge is restored. After 20 years, my spirit may once more return to my temple.
It was an honor to serve, Great Mistress. We still have to deal with Lee. I only did this so you bring me back to life. It was an honor to serve.
Your loyalty is noble, your service appreciated. You show the humble traits of a true spirit monk. But there is still much to do. I can act now, but not for long. Sun Li will soon command all of my power. To complete my restoration, you must return to the mortal world. Find my body and destroy it.
I thought I was supposed to kill Lee. Destroy your body. I don't understand.
Sun Hai devoured my heart, but he needed time to siphon my power. He kept my body from dying, trapped between life and death, held like a trophy in his imperial palace. That was how he ended the drought. You must find my body and kill it, so that when you defeat your former master, my power is free to dissipate. Until then, I cannot be reborn.
Oh, what about Lee?
Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li has used the amulet to take much more power far more quickly. You must destroy my body in the palace to weaken him, but there is more you can do. I see within you the knowledge of his child. If it lives, Li's rage can be proven false.
How can I do this? I know his child lives, but how can I find it? Shigesu is tight-lipped. Yes, impossible. Know his child lives. How can I find it?
Eyes and shape what you already know. One among you was born to the light of a false morning sun. Already she senses it was the burning of Dirge. But Dirge is not known to the Empire. It is a secret place, and its death was only visible from one height, one vantage.
It's gotta be
The
Dawnstar.
palace of the family's son.
Dawnstar must have been
And then
born in the
spirited
palace.
away from the tale your lost friend told. Born while the brothers attacked this place, killed after Li was cast out. He never knew her. Sun Li does not look with the eyes of a father. His gaze does not seek life. She was appraised as a tool, just as you were, but her potential did not hold his interest. The loss of his family hides his ambition, perhaps even from himself. It may benefit you to reveal this, but my body must also die.
Am I supposed to do this alone?
I have called your allies to Dirge. Not the spirit realm where we are now, but to the Dirge that exists in the mortal world. You will meet them there when you are restored. The maddened spirits that swarm this realm hunger for passage anywhere. I will not be able to stop them following you, but there is no other way. Remember, find my body in the palace and destroy it, or you will not be able to defeat Sun Li. Enter the portal. I return to you the life that was so wrongly taken.
Okay. You're restored to life, but your task is not yet complete. Death's Hand is not even a person.
All right, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
All is not lost. Hear me.
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Lee's on his way there with Death's Hand too. Okay. Oh.
You live, but the portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone. Fellows, they know about your awakening and are on their way to the shelter of Dirge. Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
Alright. An ancient text penned by some of the first spirit monks. This book has taught you how to properly focus upon the mantra of inspiration. Understanding the totality of being is not the only goal worth achieving, and yet it is a goal that cannot be fulfilled in any life. Still, in striving can be found deep inspirations, and those can aid you in your search. And this paradox never-ending journey is made possible. Think upon what you've read here, and take your lessons to meditation wheels of divine harmony in the temple's hallway. They will help you find the next step upon the unending path. Okay. Still learning a few techniques. Shrine is dedicated to Ma Sung, the water source, one of the first spirit monks. As you clear your thoughts and contemplation of the spirit monk, you feel calmer. Huh. Oh, there's going to be a lot to look at. There's something disturbing in the air tonight. I cannot be sure of my suspicions, but I wonder at the behavior of some of the younger monks. They seem nervous, like something is about to happen. Not long ago, I spotted one of them leaving the well room off the temple. And when I asked why she was down there, she could produce no reason that satisfied my fears. The look she gave me when I assigned her to extra chores as penance for being distracted from her duties chilled my heart. It was filled with such menace. Could some of the younger acolytes have discovered the secret path at the bottom of the well? Are they leaving our monastery without my permission? To what end? Troubling questions that will have to wait until tomorrow to be answered. Okay. These meditation wheels have seen better days. While the wheels themselves aren't damaged, it looks like there was a complicated system of gearing that connected them. At some point, possibly after the Emperor's men took Dirge, the mechanism was dismantled. Several parts are missing. Most of the wheels are undamaged, but many parts of the mechanism not connected to them have been removed or damaged. The gearing doesn't look that complex, though. You may be able to scavenge enough parts to repair some of the gearing. Scavenge parts. You can't see any easy way to make repairs without replacement parts. You might still succeed, but there's a good chance that you'll damage the gearing permanently. We have to find replacement parts. Well, we're going to come up here. I'm about out of time, so I think I'm going to end it here pretty soon. Let's see. This leads out of Dirge. Let's not go that way. Let's see if we can find any spare parts real quick. Oh, what's down here? Well lid. You're certain this well-covered blocks the escape route your guardian used when you were an infant. You can't see to open it. The secret must have died with the spirit monks. Hey, got the cogs. Alright, so we'll fix this thing and we'll save it right here, and right off the bat we'll go straight to these cogs. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like this video that you're watching, or if you're on Twitch, make sure you hit all the buttons so we can grow as a channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.